Hey guys, this is Mr. Thompson, and today we will be working on question number 13 on your UT homework number 1, which is conversions. And your question might not look exactly like mine, but regardless, it's the one in which you're converting from miles per hour to meters per second. Okay, and we'll use very similar technique as y'all did last year. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier because you have seen it. So anyways, let's get started. The question is asking, convert 40.6 miles per hour to meters per second. Okay, so it might look confusing, it might look intimidating, but let's do this first. I'm going to write down what we are starting with. 40.6 miles for every 1 hour of travel. Do you see that? You travel 40.6 miles for every 1 hour of time. So I need to get meters per second. I do not want miles. So to get rid of miles, I'm going to put miles down here. Okay? And you're asking yourself, so how do I know what to put on top? Well, 1 mile equals 1,609 meters. So now the miles cancel out. Okay? So I want meters, so I'm going to leave meters alone. I'm not going to mess with meters anymore because that's what I want. I'm happy with meters. But now I want to cancel out hours. So I can put hours on top. And on the bottom, although I do want seconds, let's get to minutes first. Let's do minutes. For every 1 hour, there is 60 minutes. So I'm going to cancel that hour and that hour. But I still don't have seconds. I want seconds. So I'm going to put this minute up here. So that way, once again, they could cancel out. So how many minutes in a second or how many seconds in a minute? For every 1 minute, there's 60 seconds. Okay, so now you're left with meters on top, seconds on the bottom. Let's do the math. To get to your numerator, multiply 40.6 times 1,609 times 1 times 1. Put your answer up there. I'm not going to do that for you. Everyone's going to have a slightly different answer. It might not be 40.6. And the bottom, 1 hour times 1 miles times 60 minutes times 60 seconds. Put that down here. Which 60 times 60 times 1 is 3,600. Did that in my head. So last thing you're going to do is you're going to divide the numerator by the denominator to get you your rate. Once again, I did not do the top. You do this on your own because you might not have 40.6. You might have 50.9. Who knows? But regardless, put your answer up here, divide it by your denominator, and you should get your rate.